Looking back, it's been a long journey, and it's kind of crazy how I've gotten here. My junior year is where it really took off. That's when I won states, I won junior nationals, I was a part of a USA team, and it just kind of it opened my eyes to know. I was like, wow, this could take me somewhere. So I got recruited a lot for D1 schools, and so I ended up going to the University of Georgia, like you said, and I went there for 3 semesters. My first year there, I was SEC champ. I placed 9th at NCAAs, and it was all around good experience. For me, there was something missing, though. There was some piece of my heart missing, and so I decided I wanted to transfer, and so I found that here at APU. It was more of relationship oriented and kind of just, it was more holistic than what Georgia had to offer for me. My visit here was there was a different kind of atmosphere that I've never felt anywhere else at any other school, and so that kind of intrigued me at first, and so I was like, you know what, I'm going to take a step of faith, and I decided to sign here at APU, and it's more of how the coaches treated their athletes and how athletes treated athletes, and just kind of the professors, and every kind of relationship that you could come encounter with here at APU was different. And so just meeting with Coach Barnett for the first time, he's so open, so loving and friendly at first. There was no kind of barrier, just so that kind of drew my attention, and so he kind of made me realize that it's not all about Jav, and I think I definitely give him credit for that, because track and field is something we do, but it's not who we are, and so that's what he preaches, and I love that about him. I'm trying not to put so much pressure on myself, and Coach does a really good job of just saying, go out there and have fun. Like, we're working on things, we're doing great things, and so just having fun with it all, and not kind of putting expectations like, oh, I have to be national champion and I have to throw a certain distance. And, it's all about what you can control in life, and so just being here and knowing that I'm working my hardest, I have the best coaches, and just trusting what I've been training for. Just having the opportunity this year to go to trials is, I'm so blessed. It's like I've put in so much hard work, and sometimes I feel like maybe I'm not doing enough, but just trusting what I've done to get here and just enjoying the process it's amazing. Just knowing that your coaches are behind you, you have so many people around you at APU that are just supporting you, and so I just love it. It's going to be a great atmosphere. Coming here, I didn't know how to serve the community. I didn't know what that meant. And so being here at APU, they did a really good job of giving us opportunities. So I did the Mexico outreach for APU, but also within our track team, we have the Brian Clay 5K that we always run in the fall. We also have the Night of Champions, where we serve a bunch of high school students that just want to hear God, and so those are super fun events. My most recent one was the Hawaii trip, like you said. It was through Surfing the Nation. We cleaned up beaches, we served food to the homeless, and so we just got to be a part of the community there. One thing for sure is everybody has a story. Everybody comes from a different background, and so it's super important for us to love people for who they are. We don't know what they've gone through. I haven't walked a mile in their shoes, and so just being able to be open and honest and loving to people that you might not necessarily understand their story or know their story, but just to be able to get to know somebody and just to tell stories and just enjoy life, because that was God's purpose, is just to be able to sit down with other people and create community. Honestly, I want to give all the credit to everybody else. Without coaches, my family, God, this doesn't exist. The trophy belongs to them.